This is the latest breaking news from inside the Trump Department of Justice. Whistleblowers are speaking out about serious problems. The DOJ is facing collapse from within. Officials rushed the case against the Southern Poverty Law Center in Alabama. They wanted to please Trump and score political points. Here are the facts, plain and simple.
Trump, DOJ, and collapse. Whistleblowers expose it all. Fresh indictment lost and received. Now the case starts to fall. Pressure from the top to rush it through. Despite the doubts inside, frivolous charges, false statements too. Truth they cannot hide.
Federal prosecutors in Alabama received orders from above. Associate Deputy Attorney General Akash. Singh told him to move fast. He pushed for a quick indictment against the Southern Poverty Law Center. This happened even though there were serious concerns about the strength of the case. Acting Attorney General Todd Blanche wanted results to impress Donald Trump. He hoped this would help him keep his job after other officials were removed. The Southern Poverty Law Center has worked with the FBI and local police for decades. They shared information about extremist groups and dangerous activities. They helped track informants and prepared reports that led to real prosecutions. But the DOJ indictment claimed the SPLC never informed before they lumped these payments of programs. Split lawyers say this is completely false. They have documents showing they cooperated fully for many years. Before the grand jury, Spoplay provided more evidence of their work with prosecutors. They say the charges include false claims about their activities. Officials even made public statements that were not in the indictment, like giving money to the KKK. These statements are easy to disprove and could have affected the case. Whistleblowers sent details to Democratic lawmakers, including Representative Jamie Raskin. They describe how the case was rushed despite internal worries.
Trump, DOJ, and collapse. Whistleblowers expose it all. Rushed indictment once been received. Now the case starts to fall. Pressure from the top to rush it all. Despite the doubts inside, frivolous charges, false statements too. Truth they cannot hide.
This is part of a bigger pattern inside the Trump Department of Justice. Many career officials have left or been fired. Others remain and act as internal checks. They leak information when they see prosecutions that seem political instead of based on strong evidence. This COT case followed the same playbook as others that made big headlines but later weakened. Remember the rushed action against Don Lemon? It grabbed attention but then faced delays and questions. The whistleblower report went to the House Judiciary Committee. Lawmakers wrote a letter asking for records and communications. They want details from 1996 to 2026 about Swim Pit 2 operation with federal officers. They also requested all messages between top DOJ officials and the Alabama prosecutors. This includes emails, calls, and texts from January 2020 onward. The goal is to check if political pressure influenced the decision to indict quickly. Splitsville court papers calling out the false statements. They warned that these claims contained the entire prosecution. The group has a long history of fighting aid and extremism. They say the charges do not match the facts of their informant words. It's like the DOJ. Some officials now worry about grand jury issues and misconduct claims. The department is hunting for leakers instead of fixing weak cases. This creates more paranoia and internal problems every day.
Trump, DOJ, and collapse. Whistleblowers expose it all. Rushed indictment must I receive. Now the case starts to fall. Pressure from the top to rush it through. Despite the doubts inside, frivolous charges, false statements too. Truth they cannot hide.
That is the current situation with the Trump Department of Justice. Whistleblowers continue to reveal details about rushed and questionable actions. The Central Speed case in Alabama highlights bigger issues of political points or oversighted evidence. Our wishers wanted quick wins to gain favor, but now face serious pushback and exposure. The department is collapsing from leaks and loss of trust. This news update shows why many Americans watch these developments closely. Stay informed as more facts come out in the days ahead. This has been the Straight News Report on the latest DOJ developments.